What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. I'm going to give $100 to one commenter on this video alone. So make sure you comment something down in the comment section. NFL is back. Comment anything in the comment section. I'll be choosing one person to give $100 to in this video. All right, make sure you share it on whatever platforms you're on. Spread the news. Thank y'all for joining me as always. NFL is back, baby, and Thursday night football begins today. Now, we've had such a long amount of time that these props have been up, so there's no huge discrepancies in the market right now to take advantage of with this game. Hopefully, you've gotten all of the great props from this game early on. You've been a Props Made Easy member, and you were able to get those in early on, and now you got some fantastic slips ready for tonight, like I do. I have like 10 different versions going tonight from plays that were back 2 weeks ago. Okay, so super excited for tonight's game. All right, with that being said, let's see what we have on tap for us as of right now. With the data we have right now, we have Pat Mahomes under 270.5 passing yards at a minus 1.81. Other sportsbooks are on average about 268.69 on Patrick Mahomes. He's projected for 268 as well. So other sportsbook lines, the average consensus sportsbook line in the industry, and our player projections are almost identical. A minus 2.3 projection differential. So solid spot on the under on Patrick Mahomes, 270.5 passing yards. Isaiah Pacheco's over looks good, but you wouldn't want to pair that with Mahomes' under. It just doesn't correlate the best. Lamar Jackson over 49.5 rushing yards is an over at 0.87. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, the lines are incredibly tight for this game, but we've got some solid discrepancies still for Sunday, so let's get straight into it. Looking at NFL, we've got Brock Bowers over 32.5 receiving yards at a 3.63 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 36 on him. We have him projected at 37.8, a 5.3 projection differential as well. So not only do you have the 3.63 sportsbook differential, but you have the projection differential with the projection data 5.3 ahead as well. Zach Charbonnet over 9.5 receiving yards at a 3.5 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 13 on his receiving yards. Player projection is 11.7 and a projection differential of 2.2. So solid numbers there as well. Joe Burrow over 254.5 at a 3.39 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 257.89 on him. Player projection is 255.6, a 1.1 sportsbook differential. Joe Mixon over 53.5 rushing yards at a 3.35. 56.8 is his average on sportsbooks. Player projection 62.3. Deshaun Watson under 222.5 at a minus 3.24 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 219 on him. Player projections at 221. Anthony Richardson over 31.5 passing attempts at a 3 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 34.5 on average for Anthony Richards passing attempts. Player projections 32, a 0.6 projection differential. So get that one. David Montgomery over 6.5 receiving yards at a 3 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 9.5 on him. Player projections also up there at 9.6, 3.1 projection differential. So we've got a solid amount of options still on the board, a ton over that 2 sportsbook difference range. If you haven't gotten any of those in, make sure you do so. Checking out the Goblins, the absolute best Goblin right now is Josh Allen over 199.5 passing yards at a 48.79 sportsbook differential. Tua over 219.5 at a 48. These are your absolute best Goblins right there. All right, now let's look at all sportsbooks and see where the biggest value discrepancies are. All right, among the entire fantasy book industry, where you got Prizepicks, Underdog, Vivid Picks, Sleeper, Hot Streak, all these sites, here are the biggest discrepancies we have. Over on Vivid Picks, you have a discounted line up for Travis Kelce. Over his receiving yards of 0.5 is an amazing play, obviously. That's a free square. Dak Prescott over on Sleeper, his line's at 265.5. We like the under. His sportsbook line's on average about 244. Player projection 245. Lamar Jackson under 231.5 passing yards. His sportsbook line's around 217 on most places. Projection of 223. Dak Prescott passing yards on Hot Streak under. CJ Stroud over passing yards on Hot Streak is also another fantastic one. So Hot Streak and Sleeper, a lot of value plays available. Over on on, what is that? Boom Fantasy. Joe Burrow's over 253.5 is fantastic at a 5.62. So you can check throughout the entire industry where the biggest value plays are. It looks like Sleeper's got a bunch of good ones. All right. With that being said, how's better looking? Dak Prescott under 249.5. Deshaun Watson under 224.5. Trevor Lawrence over 248.5. So some really good ones. All three over 4 sportsbook differentials. All right, let's move on. For college football, we have Mike Wright under 169.5 passing yards at a -7. Other sportsbooks are at 162.5 on him. Eric Singleton Jr., 42.5. We like the under at a -6. Sportsbooks are at 36.5 for him. Quinn Ewers under 246.5 at a -6. Sportsbook lines are at 240.5 on Quinn Ewers. Anthony Calandrea over 243.5 passing yards at a 5 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 248.5. Jordan Moore under 62.5. Other sportsbooks are at 57.5. LeJonte Wester over 56.5 at a 5. Other sportsbooks 61.5. So a ton of college football value early right now. Definitely go check that out. All right, let's move on to MLB. Very, 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 very tight lines for MLB right now. Nothing too crazy on the board right now for Prizepicks especially. Let's move on and check some other sportsbooks. So let's go to all sportsbooks and see what we have here. When you click on all sportsbooks, you'll see Fliff, Pablo Lopez under 1.5 walks. Pablo Lopez walks under over on Hot Streak as well. The Pablo Lopez walks line is very good, solid spot on a lot of these different sportsbooks. When it comes to Prizepicks, though, there is nothing available for MLB right now. But it will, as the day goes on, more will come in. Nothing for first inning runs at the moment. MLB Fantasy, nothing is up on there. Let's go to WNBA. For WNBA, we have Jewel Lloyd under 19.5 points at a 53.3% chance to hit. -140 PME consensus odds. Really good spot on Jewel Lloyd's under 19.5 points there. If you look at all sportsbooks, Parlay Play, Bovada, Hard Rock, Parlay Play, Hot Streak, Hard Rock. All these are the absolute best value options that you have on the board. The highest percentage chance to hit. All right. For MMA, we have Andre Petrosky under 47.5 significant strikes at a -1.8. Jacqueline under 59.5 at a -1.8. Andre Lima under 62.5 significant strikes at a -1.5. I'm pretty sure we went over those same plays. Those same plays were pretty much still there last time. Arina Sabalenka over 4.5 aces at a 0.5 sportsbook differential. And then same line. Same line. I don't know why some of these are doubled up like this, but it is what it is. All right, soccer. Nothing for soccer. Call of Duty. League of Legends, nothing crazy. Don't even have any one sportsbook differential, so I kind of sit back on League of Legends right now. All right, for CS2, we have Masval under 17.5 map, first 2 map headshots at a -1.75. Martinez over 30.5 first 2 map kills at a 1.5. Pepzor over 14 map, first 2 map headshots at a 1.5. You've got some solid options there. A solid amount of 1.5s or higher over there, especially Masval under 17.5 first 2 map headshots would be one of the main ones that you'd want to go with. All right, and that's it, y'all. We have football back today. Good luck, everybody. Everybody who has been members of Props Made Easy for a while, you already have your Kansas City Baltimore slips made. Was some huge discrepancies early on. Now lines are much, much tighter now. So if you waited till last minute to make your lines, not the smartest choice. You got to get them in as quickly as you possibly can. But keep your eye on the value throughout the day, and make sure you catch all the value that does pop in for that game tonight. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always. If you want to get involved in DFS optimal lineups, we're going for that takedown $100,000 plus tonight on tonight's showdown. If you want to get involved in DFS optimal lineups, go to greenlightdfs.com. That is my site there. Sign up, and the optimal NFL showdown lineup will be posted probably about 20 minutes before the game starts. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's get this money. I'm out. Peace.